Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. This is crazy great news. Ripple and Ondo Finance coming together to bring you treasuries, United States treasuries to the XRPL. Let's go. Let's go, baby. What? US treasuries to the XRPL, institutional grade XRPL. I'm telling you, when these institutions get a hold of the XRPL and begin to understand the prowess, I'm trying to tell you, look, we love 5 cents and 6 cents transactions, 3 cents transactions. Who don't like them? Institutions. What do you think they're going to choose? A less than a penny transaction or 3 cents or 5 cents or 6 cents? I'm telling you, listen. And that's those pennies we're talking about other than on Ethereum. Less than a penny is the XRPL. I'm telling you, this is massive. This is massive news. I'm telling you, this is massive news because the word's gonna spread. Hey, you can move 50 million, 500 million on that XRPL thing for less than a penny. I'm telling you. And lead, I don't know if she's the lead dev over there, Mayuka, I think her name is, over the XRP, X dev, Ripple, whatever those people call over there, Ripple, the devs. Looks like they've settled on the programmability front, which software they're going to be using. The most important thing is they looked into it, researched it, done their homework. They're bringing more programmability to the XRPL. Only question we got to ask ourselves now, Leo Messi, is will we see in the bear market an XRP for less than $3? Will we see that? Maybe. Maybe we will. I'm just thinking, I have to change up. I got to change up. I said I was not going to buy, I wasn't going to chase the game. I said that I was not going to purchase no more XRP. But they're ready to bring programmability, some form of hooks. Ondo Finance is hooked up with the XRPL. I'm gonna have to trade some of that Bitcoin for some XRP. This is massive. This is massive. This is massive. It's massive news. I'm telling you, fam, this is massive news. What's going on, Leo Messi? How are you, my friend? Wow, the market is doing what the market does. We're going to go over the numbers. We're going to definitely go over the numbers, but boy, oh boy, looks like I'm going to be accumulating that XRP in the bear market. If we get a liquidity incentive event in 2025, Leo Messi, listen. If we get a liquidity incentive event in 2025, I can get into some liquidity pools and earn some XRP. Market, put it down. I'm in it. I didn't get on the first 25 minutes or so. I only got on the what is it called? Was it XRP Community Day when Brad Garlinghouse was speaking? I guess David and other people spoke before Brad. I was thinking Brad would be first. So I missed it. I hope they recorded that joint. They usually don't record that though. Like they usually don't record XRP. They don't keep the recordings, man. So I have to figure out a way to get that recording, man. Got to figure out how to get that recording. 7:30 p.m. Monica Long Spaces p.m. tonight. Joe Buddy, what's going on, brother? Like I'm getting that was crazy street right there. So I need to get whatever recording had David Schwartz and Monica Long in that thing. And I think Mayuko spoke as well. I thought everything was starting at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock my time, Central Time. I don't know. But hopefully there's a recording out there somewhere. Listen, we're going to go with the numbers because the market is doing what the market does. Bitcoin's back over 100,000. It's like 102. XRP is over $3. Mr. XRP all in. Are we going to see a less than $3 XRP in the bear market? I don't know, but this is so. Look, this is Ondo Finance. This is big. I know Flare with the Flare hooked up through some whatever to offer the, that's just there as well. This is big news in my opinion. This is big news. All right, we're going to get into that. We're going to cover the numbers, and we're going to share a couple of posts about the Ripple Ondo Finance partnership or whatever it is that they're doing to bring tokenized treasuries to the XRPL. Massive. And the team over the Ripple X dev team has, they've decided to go with some kind of programmability called WASM, something that Near Protocol, I believe, uses. This is excellent. More programmability. I don't know what version of hooks they're going to, I think Zahao uses WASM as well. So in any case, we appreciate you guys checking in this morning. Jerry Brennan is in the building. Flare is massive. Yes, it is. FLR is massive, indeed. Mr. XRP All In says, how are you doing? Can you buy me some XRP, my friend? I hear you. Leo Messi says, I don't believe utility coins like XRP will have a bear market, maybe a few months max or sideways. Really? That's interesting. Jay Cohen's in the building. What's good? Joe Buddy says, I bought more Flare today. I hear you. Why? Was Flare on a discount? Miss CryptoCeej. Like, remember that TV show? What was that TV show? That British TV show? The British TV show where they used to have like a hand come out in the middle of a scene. The hand would just come out. There she is. There she is. There she is. There she Joe Buddy says, I bought more for it. Was it a discount? Let me see what's going on with this market right now. I'm going to refresh this market for you guys. Ondo is on a little bit of an uptick because of that XRP announcement. So I just refreshed it. Okay. All right. So the market is there. We'll go over that as well. Appreciate you guys checking in this morning. Again, happy freaking Tuesday. I just think it's I think that's big news. The programmability thing is big news, I think. What happened here? I think that's big news as well, right? So, and then meanwhile, we got Jack Mallers declaring war and standing on a hill. BTC Maxi, Jack Mallers declaring war, standing on hills. Little boy, little boy, little boy, you don't understand. Jack, you don't understand, bro. Like, you don't understand. You think you know, but you don't. Little boy, little boy, little boy. Anyhow, so we're going to go over this market and figure out what's good. Welcome. Yeah, okay, I've got that, Jared. Did I miss anybody checking in? I didn't. I appreciate you guys being here this morning. Do me a favor and hit that like button. That would be super, super cool if you could make that happen. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. And by the way, if you happen to be in that 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the CryptoCeej, do me a favor. If you have been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on a mad dash to 9,000 subs by the end of January. I know we can get there. And with your help, we definitely can get there. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. Jungle Link's in the building. What's up, brother? How are you? Listen, I'm not, you cannot sleep on Ondo Finance and the XRPL and US Treasuries. That is a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Look, I'm telling you, when the institutions get word of the prowess of the XRPL, moving anything of value in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny, I'm telling you, it's over. I'm telling you, it's over. You and I, retail, look, we got on our knees and thanked the gods for layer twos like Arbitrum and Optimism and Base. We thank the gods for that. Institutions ain't trying to hang out with 5 and 6 cents, 40 cents, 20 cents. Nah, they're going to see what? Less than a penny? I'm telling you, this is a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm not sure people understand. It's a big deal. That's a big deal. And then retail, listen, retail, when we get, I asked Jungle, I asked Crypto Eddie to ask David Schwartz, when liquidity incentive event? I don't know if she asked him. I missed that part. I got on, it was Brad Garlinghouse was talking. So I guess I missed the part with David Schwartz and whoever else was with him. I missed that part. But when we get that liquidity incentive event, so I started this live stream off with, do you think we're going to get XRP below $3 in the bear market? Below 3. I got 26 as the top. Do you think we're going to get it below $3? I'm going to sell some I think I'm going to sell some Bitcoin, $500 to $1,000 worth, not much, and get some XRP just to celebrate. Jungle had to go. I have to go back on what I said. I said I was not going to buy any more XRP until liquidity incentive event. I wasn't going to chase the game any longer. I've invested enough in XRP. But this news, look, now we got the programmability part coming into play with WASM. Rashad, I sold all my XCN, brother. Rashad Williams, welcome to the stream. He said buy XCN instead. I sold all my Onyx coin. I had a couple $100K of it, I think. Sold it, bro. Sold it. I'm out. I heard my guy CKJ did okay with that. Hope he did. Hope he took his profit. Leo Messi says no. No to what? Buying XRP? Jungle Lee says, was running some AI modeling last night, was coming up with $26 to $27. Yep. And so you factor the 95 to 98% bear market stuff. I'm not sure if that gets you, I get you like just under $2. Just under 2. Just under 2. But I think I'm just going to do it just to celebrate. Just to celebrate this news. I think this is big news. Rashad and Hydro said they're holding on to the XCN. I hear you, bro. Jungle's like, I'm selling 80% at $6. I hear you, bro. I hear you. We're going to exit it. We're going to exit, take some profit. Probably 10. Probably $10. We do it more on timing of the market. We're going to look at what's going on in March as opposed to prices, but we'll see. We had to change our strategy when we lost all XRP, but, we'll see. Leo says he's not selling anything under $15. I hear you, my guy. I hear you. This market is something. This market is definitely something. So maybe I'll do that. I'll celebrate $500 to $1,000 XRP with some Bitcoin. I think this is new. I think this is massive with Ondo. I really do. And we're proud holders of the Ondo token, so that's exciting to see as well. All right, so let's get into this market. Then we're going to cover the big announcements from Ripple and from Mayuka, the dev over at Ripple, with this programmability thing. Look, I heard Monica Long said 1 year to 2 years. You got to get that. You got to get that part. 1 year to 2 years from now, that's bear market. So is Joe Buddy and Jay Corn right that maybe the utility tokens don't have a bear market? I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll see. All right, let's go to this market real quick. All right. Appreciate you guys checking in. According to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is up 1%. It's at 3.63 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is 56% or so. Bitcoin is trading at $102,000 again. And on the 30-day, Bitcoin is up 10%, 9.3%. Ethereum is trading at $3,160 again. On the 30-day, it's down 6%. XRP is trading at $3.15 on the 30-day. It is up 47%. Man, it's just killing the game right now. Solana's trading at $234 again on a 30-day. Solana, excuse me, Solana's up nearly 22%. Dogecoin, for all the people in the back who can't seem to pronounce it correctly, Dogecoin is trading at 32 cents. On a 30-day, it's up 4%. And where's Sui? Is trading at $3.75. It's down 9% on the 30-day, roughly. Interesting. Man, I got some decisions to make. Do I get some Chainlink? Do I get some Hedera Hashgraphs for the first time ever? Like, I don't. Gosh, I don't know, man. I am in a little conundrum there. Don't know. All right, so that's the market, fam, and it is doing what the market does. Let me go over this announcement because who had the best? Was it Ondo Finance who had the best post about it? I'm hearing there's some drama with devs leaving Flare. What's going on with that? That's not great. I don't know why that is there. Why is that there? Why is that there? It is from Ondo Finance right here, man. We are bringing OUSG to the XRP ledger with Ripple. OUSG is an institutional grade product backed by tokenized US Treasuries and BlackRock's Biddle Fund. It represents a natural fit for a blockchain purpose built for institutional adoption. See how? Ondo and Ripple are powering institutional grade finance on chain. I'm telling you, it's a big deal. And it's just Ondo Finance's write-up. I don't know if they just copied Ripple's or what, but let's go to Ondo Finance and see what they had to say. Ondo Finance will deploy Ondo short-term U.S. government treasuries, its tokenized U.S. Treasury fund on the XRP ledger. Let's see if we're going to get a little note at the bottom. Not U.S., not U.S., not U.S. You can't do anything U.S. It's not on this one. Most of the times when Ondo Finance puts something out, U.S. people can't participate. They don't even say so sorry. They just say you guys can't participate. Usually that's what they write up and everything, but maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. Yeah, that little U.S. write-up stuff. I'm just trying to see here. Yeah, there it is right there. May not be sold otherwise or transferred in the U.S. or U.S. persons unless registered under the act or an exemption, all that kind of crap. But anyway, let me cover this stuff. Ondo Finance will deploy Ondo short-term U.S. government treasuries, which is OUSG. It's tokenized U.S. Treasury fund on the XRP ledger, a decentralized. Poor Bitcoin Pierre. I know he probably can't sleep right now. Jack Mahler's Little boy, little boy, little boy. That's all I got to say about that dude. A decentralized layer one blockchain. This deployment, set to go live within the next 6 months, will bring OUSG to the XRPL's broad institutional user base. Introducing a composable and compliance first asset to a blockchain built for financial institutions. This integration establishes an avenue for institutional DeFi and advanced cash management solutions, bringing DeFi and traditional finance closer than ever. I'm wondering, we get these things in order. We get Fit 21 and Congress passing some stuff, and regular retail is going to be able to participate in this kind of stuff if they're interested in it. If they're interested in it, I don't know if I would be, but we'll see. I can get a lot more money in DeFi than, holding OUSG. But anyway, maybe you can be able to take this OUSG other places and make some stuff happen. If you can do that, I'm in. Key highlights of the deployment. Bringing OUSG to the XRPL, institutional investors on the ledger will for the first time have access to OUSG, a product combining security, compliance, and yield, backed by high quality US Treasury funds and stringent KYC and AML standards. Established liquidity. Everyone wants to type into Ripple's liquidity. Everyone. Ripple and Ondo have secured commitments to seed OUSG liquidity upon initial deployment, driving further adoption of tokenized RWAs on the XRPL. Smart move. Smart move. Mint and redemption features. A key feature of OUSG on the XRPL is going to be seamless interoperability with Ripple's stablecoin, the Ripple dollar. This integration will allow instant minting and redemption of OUSG via the Ripple dollar, empowering users with round-the-clock liquidity and financial flexibility. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big. It's big. It's big. It's absolutely big. And until Congress changes some laws, not necessarily so much for retail, but this is going to be absolutely big for sure. Get those volume numbers up. Devs will look at that. Then we'll get to be able to get more new active wallets because devs will want to take advantage of blockchains with offering their customers. They can point to the volume. They can then say the prowess of the XRPL, and they can build products and decentralized apps that leverage the prowess of the XRPL to its customers. Right? That's going to be big, right? It's going to be big. Now, I was on that, what is it called? XRP Community Day. At least 4 developers of projects said the market cap of XRP does not equate to the volume that's on the XRPL. And we have to change that. At least 4 of them, Jungle, said that. Because I stayed on for all the projects telling everybody what they got going on, whether that would be IDOS or for free, FRII or whatever, XP markets. At least 4 of them said that. So you got to understand that. Got to understand how important that is. They got to change the volume. That's why I keep asking David Schwartz. In fact, I'm going to post on my Eucharist thing when liquidity incentive event. Let's see if I can find her post about this, because that's what I want to know. When liquidity incentive event. Is it, we've been saying that it's probably going to be after this lawsuit. Little boy, little boy, little boy. Where is Mayuka's post? Do I have it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it on all of them. I'm gonna do it in all of them. All right, so I'm gonna say when liquidity incentive event. Awesome. I did it to Monica. Ripple X. Do they read their? Let me do this. Let me do it to David too. So now that I got him here, I know it's not part of the conversation, but anyway, in case Crypto Eddie didn't get a chance to ask him if I could spell liquidity incentive event. He keeps talking about it. He says he's going to be putting these pools together. When is it happening? So, all right, let me get back here. This is big news. I'm telling you, I think it's big news. The XRPL and OUSD institutional finance harmonized. Okay. The XRP ledger is uniquely tailored to the needs of traditional financial institutions with over a decade of experience powering cross-border payments, digital asset custody, and stablecoin issuers. I don't know. Ripple have something. Anyway, the XRPL offers an unparalleled foundation for RWA tokenization and institutional DeFi. With key features of the XRPL, including advanced compliance tools like DID, digital identities, and price oracles. Ripple probably sent this over to the people at Ondo, and upcoming innovations such as multi-purpose tokens and permissioned domains. The XRPL's infrastructure soundly complements OUSG's benefits, providing a natural home for tokenized U.S. treasuries and positioning the XRPL as a cornerstone for institutional grade financial institutions. By bringing OUSG to the XRPL, Ondo Finance is bringing institutional grade assets directly to the institutions, providing broad on-chain accessibility and changing how institutions interact with tokenized assets as flexible treasury management tools by enabling institutions to manage cash, optimize portfolios, and access high-quality yield products entirely on-chain. The intersection of DeFi and traditional finance and the broad adoption of tokenized assets lives on the XRPL. Yeah, so that's probably, maybe Ripple put that in there, added that, I don't know. But this is big news, Jungle. This is big news for sure, because, oh, Brooklyn Hardball, you just sold your Ondo. Oh, all right, let me do the live chat. I've been holding that thing for a minute now. I don't know. Property Rich is here. What's going on, Property Rich? Property Rich says, Jungle, why don't you just put in the stop loss at $6 at 80%? As the price moves up, move your stop loss. Leo Messi says, buy XDC. Rodwell, no breakers in the building. What's going on, brother? How are you? Hey, Siege. Good to catch you. Appreciate you checking in this morning, Rodwell. Brooklyn Harbor, LOL, just sold my Ondo. Might have to jump back in. I think this is big. I think this is, again, I think this is really, really big for the XRPL. Again, builders, developers, they look for volume, they look for active users, these kind of things. This, we can check off the volume part, right? We could check that off, and hopefully the retail D-apps and stuff more towards retail, we'll see the volume. And then you add in this news of WASM, and these developers get more kind of programmability, hopefully more features, so that the likes of Anados Finance, Orchestra Finance, Moy Finance can do more things. Maybe one of them can become the Camino Finance of the XRPL because, getting lending protocols as well. I don't know. Maybe they can become the margin fi of the XRPL, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Maybe they can become the drift protocol of the XRPL. I don't know, but we need more features and it's coming. Let me share this because I think this is big. Then we're going to get into this little drama. Somebody saying got Debs leaving Flare Networks. I don't know. What's the news? Mayuka. Programmability right here. So this was a nice little write-up. So Wrath Economy reposted Mayuka's thing here. I think this is important. Oh, okay. A little back and forth between Wrath Economy. Shout out to you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Wrath Economy said, this is outstanding. RippleX Dev is proposing WASM as the virtual machine smart contract choice for XRPL programmability, e.g. hook, slant, sorghum. What's really exceptional is their explanation of the process and reasoning that led to this conclusion. We're going to get into that. Let me welcome some more people, and I'm going to go through every single word from Mayuka. This is big. Again, this is big. I don't know for this cycle how big this is going to be, but this is big. Any new people check in? All right, no. Appreciate you guys being here. Do me a favor, if you didn't hit that like button on the way in, please do so on the way out. That would be super, super cool. Okay, let me see something. Yeah. Everyone now knows all the possibilities considered by the team and what was behind their choices. Probably particularly important given their intent not to pursue integrated EVMs directly further. There is a clear, persistent record. Why? With charts. Tell a friend. Yeah, all right. Marika says, awesome, glad you liked it. So let's go through it. The RippleX dev engineering team has been hard at work the past few months researching and testing different virtual machines to find what we think is the best fit for unlocking permissionless programmability on the XRP ledger. You can read the blog post here, but then there's this. The research was split into two phases. Phase one, evaluate smart contracts and their VMs to shortlist those we thought best aligned with the XRPL and its needs. We reviewed 10 different options. Based on our findings, we shortlisted it to WASM, EVM, and Move VM. This little chart, that's awesome. Build proofs of concept for the top 3 VMs to test their feasibility and usability when integrated into the Ripple D code base. Given our findings, we propose that the virtual machine choice for the XRPL programmability is based on WASM. So what do I want to, so they're basically going to kind of put their version of kind of WASMs. Is that the way I want to look at it? On here, which on the XRPL, which will be great. WASM here, VM interpolation language can read, write XRP ledger state, can extract VM from core code, can embed VM into Ripple D. The virtual machine XRPL tooling compatibility is not applicable. Access to XRPL native features. So a lot of greens there. Move didn't meet them all. The EVM didn't meet them all as well. So that several EVMs, including, okay, good. I'll be speaking at, oh man, so she did speak. I didn't get it. I wasn't on early enough. I'll be speaking at the XRP Community Day tomorrow, cross-chain interoperability and programmability. So if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer from there. Stay tuned for a second blog post outlining our proposed vision for programmability on the XRPL as well as a couple of XLS specs. Okay. So Hook says Dark Horse, of course. This blog post is just about what VM we're going with. and has minimal bearing on what the actual design will look like. More details, including specs, will be provided in the coming weeks. Cool. Let me see here. Crypto Eddie had shared that she was talking with the people over there, Ripple X Dev, preparing for some stuff. And all right, it's very good, very good. There's a growing demand for permission programmability on the ledger. This kind of programmability will give developers the flexibility to securely implement complex scenarios on chain. So look, it took them a while to get there, to get here, but we're here, right? We're here now. So user deployed code without needing permission from anyone, such as a UNL quorum, which is massively important. To this end, the programmability team at RippleX has been hard at work over the last few months researching. All right, overview. All right, that's awesome. Looks like I'm going to choose WASM, which is great. As part of our discovery process, we consider the following technologies: hooks, Stellar, so EVM, Solana, Aptos, Ton, Near, Bit. This is also good to understand who they consider. Hooks are small pieces of code that giving us information about it. Why was this investigated? Hooks was originally designed for the ledger and already exists in one form on Zahao, where it has been in production for more than a year. I like the way they lay this down. Dark Horse, did you read the blog, bro? Did you read the blog? Phase 1 evaluation criteria are cool. Easy learning for new devs. Use familiar development models, ecosystem adoption. All right, hooks, small pieces. Didn't I just read that or no? Okay, yeah, just read that. Stellar tells you about Stellar and all that stuff. Sorbron. All right, so it goes over each one. Why was this investigated? The EVM is by far the most popular development stack in the crypto ecosystem. Okay, awesome. Solana. Solana is the second most popular smart contract stack for crypto development. So they looked at Solana. Awesome. Rust programming language. Okay, cool. Aptos. Why was this investigated? Move smart contracts are gaining in popularity. In addition, its ability to handle parallel execution of transactions is intriguing and could potentially benefit the XRPL performance-wise in the future if the XRP were to adopt it. Okay. Aptos's version of Move was chosen instead of Sui's Jungle because Aptos has an account-based model like the XRPL, which would likely be easy to port to the XRPL. I still think they're going to do something with Move. We'll see. All right. Ton, I don't want to go over wide. The open network. Okay, good. But the point is they're in looking into these things in a big time way. All right. Near is why was this investigated? Investigated like this. Anyway, Near is another blockchain that uses WASM and is also account based. It also has claims. It also has claims of a unique sharding mechanism intended to support 1,000 plus TPS, which could be useful for XP performance in the future. BitVM. Heard of BitVM? Is a conceptual framework that leverages Bitcoin's limited scripting language to enable Turing-complete Bitcoin. All right, why was this investigated? Neither Bitcoin nor the XRPL support Turing-complete smart contracts. Neither Bitcoin nor the XRP. As a result, BitVM is an interesting area of exploration because of its promise, exploration by using off-chain. Okay, cool. Notes representing a general purpose computation XRP is challenging, and the XRP does not have the capability to represent a computation or as a NAND gate circuit. BitVM is stateless and therefore uses Lamport. The XRP does currently support. Okay, cool. Then this risk C, never heard of it. All right, decided not to go with risk C. Layer 2s and side chains tells you why they looked into the layer 2s. We investigated both optimistic and ZK rollups. Awesome. Other networks, e.g. sidechains, we discounted the concept of XRPL sidechains as a solution because bridges are too inefficient for any effective native programmability solution. As an example, it is very difficult to interact with XRPL native features from inside the smart contract. Interesting. Despite our choice above, sidechains still very much have their place in the XRPL ecosystem. For example, the XRPL EVM sidechain provides EVM. We knew that. All right. Phase 2, a deeper dive. Narrowed it down to 3, WASM, Move, and EVM. And the Move was the Aptos style. WASM, e.g. hooks, and near. The considerations in the deeper dive were compatibility, Ripple D, etc. WebAssembly, which is WASM, similar to Solidity EVM, WASM-based smart contracts runtimes are deterministic. Okay, we don't need to go into too much of that. So they're just explaining it there. Then they share what Move is. Huh, all right. We decided not to advocate for Move integrating into XRP mainnet due to some practical concerns. Interesting. The standalone Move VM is easily extracted into Ripple D, but the VM alone is not useful without additional library support. Okay, got it. EVM. However, we decided not to advocate for the EVM into the XRP mainnet for the following reasons. We wouldn't be able to support many Ethereum RPCs. All right. Hypothesis. The XRPL ecosystem already has a planned sidechain with EVM capabilities. Great. Phase 2 conclusions. Given our findings in phase 2, we propose that the virtual machine for XRPL programmability is based on WASM. I love it. Next step, stay tuned for a second blog post outlining our proposed vision for programmability on the XRPL, as well as a couple of XLS specs. There it is, man. Let's get that lending protocol going, Mayuka. Let's get that lending protocol going, okay? Jungle says, sounds to me this will be something more capable than just hooks. That's what it sounds like to me as well. Absolutely. And this is, again, this is what Anados Finance, Orchestra Finance, Moy Finance, these are the things that they need. And may the better team grow and become more like Margin Fi on Solana, Camino Finance on Solana, maybe even Marinade Finance on Solana. Maybe we get all of that. I don't know. Maybe we do. Who knows? Look, Uniswap is Uniswap. But that doesn't mean we can't have a better version of Uniswap on the XRPL. Aave is Aave. It doesn't mean we can't have a better version of Aave on the XRPL, equal to or better. I mean, look, the definition of vision, fam, is seeing it before the masses see it. This is awesome stuff. I don't know, again, I don't know how much this is going to equate to this cycle. I don't know. But this is what we've been wanting for. This is what Jungle and I have been screaming from the rooftops about the fact that, that little gatekeeper was slowing down some stuff over there at Ripple. We get ready to get rid of that. You understand? We get ready to remove the gatekeeper. Do you understand? This is massive. Telling you, this is massive. Now we got to get more people into understanding. And hopefully, remember, one of the things in our blog post was easier for developers to do things. Because David Schwartz said, not a lot of people know how to do stuff on the XRPL. You see how they're addressing the issues. They're coming full circle. Stop messing around with that stuff off chain, thinking banks are going to just forget all that. Do some stuff on chain. Do some stuff on chain. They've made the pivot, fam. Brooklyn Hardball, they've made the pivot, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. Baby. This is what we've been waiting for. Do you understand? This is big. Thank you, baby. You're the best. This. Jung Lee says Ripple is great at investigating. I just love the word that said, this is why we investigated. Yeah. Cool. And getting me excited about their plans, but light on finishing and executing. It's important to note. Important to note. It's important to note. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you didn't get a chance to do so on the way in, no worries. Just collapse the chat real quick. Go smash the like button, then come back and hang out with the CryptoCeej fam. That's a very important thing to note there, but I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. I'm telling you, I think I'm going to spend $500 to $1,000 and get some XRP today. Because XRP below $3 in the bear market. Yeah. The bear market's going to come. Yeah. What do you think, Property Rich? You think XRP gets below $3 in the bear? What do you think, Property Rich? You think it gets below $3 in the bear market? I think so. But, you know, nothing wrong with a little 8 to 9x in the meantime from current prices. Or should I say probably 7 to 9x? Ain't nothing wrong with that. We'll see how it goes, but I think I am. I think I might. I mean, I'm only getting maybe a 2x maybe from here for Bitcoin. Maybe 2.5. That's it. With in mind for us in the CryptoCeej hole, the reason why we own altcoins is to get more Bitcoin. I can take altcoins into different DeFi things and do my thing. Stack more altcoins, stack more stables in order to get more Bitcoin. And then build a portfolio of risk-adjusted reward assets. Build a portfolio of risk-reward adjusted assets, right? What gives you that net year-over-year return for holding it? Right now, it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, in my view. We'll see if XRP, based on the numbers, are going to get into that. If I go into the cryptoverse right now and put the numbers in on a dollar cost average strategy, which every single retail person can do, what are the assets that are going to come up that say, yep, it's a good idea once a month, twice a month, once a week to dollar cost average into this asset because there's a net year-over-year return for holding the asset. And it's a risk-adjusted reward asset. What's risk-adjusted? It's going to be here for a minute. It's important, right? Daily active users, strong blockchain, devs increasing, not decreasing, increasing. These are the things, so some of the things of the criteria to meet to become a better risk-adjusted reward asset. You can't argue about the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. You just can't. They've checked all those boxes. They've checked the boxes. They've gone up and to the right of the network adoption curve. 4 developers, 4 different projects said the market cap, the volume on the XRPL does not match the market cap of the XRPL. And we have to change it. They said that. This programmability is a step in that direction. You have to determine whether or not you're willing to hold long enough to see that promise of programmability come to fruition. You know, how you feeling like the XRPL 10 years from now? How you feeling about it? That's the question. So I feel good about it. I'm about to break my thing I said I wouldn't do and purchase some XRP. Thank you, baby. Pookie's in the building. What's good? What's good with you, bro? How are you? So that's the promise, man. I'm excited about that. I think that is big, freaking big, freaking big. Now I'm gonna go over this little drama here on Flare. For all the Flare fam. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with this? I don't know, man. Who is this Kashi person? So anyway, Rochelle says, are you saying the co-founder and the CTO of Flare, Sean Rowan, has left Flare? Has Hugo commented on this yet? So anyway, Rochelle said, man, I hope I didn't make a mistake in going heavy with Flare. This dude said you made a mistake. I'm sorry, I don't know who this dude is. But anyway, I'm here from 2021 and know all the people in the community, says this Kashif person. And I've trusted Hugo all these years and tried to build on something with my daughter. But Hugo and the team destroyed their gifted community by XRP. I don't know what that means. Co-founder Sean Rowan left the Flare team like many others. Hugo is an effing scammer. So that's you can't put that back in the box. Like, why is he saying that? Um, so I don't know what this is, if this is true or not. I haven't had any word about that. So I don't know if Hugo's going to address it or he's not going to address it. So anyway, that's why we have a 90% and a 10% bucket, because you just never know. Just like Casper Network out of nowhere. Crazy stuff. Uh, so we'll see. But that's that's the latest drama on the street there. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just hoping someone from Ripple X Dev is going to answer my question. When liquidity incentive event? That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. So, oh, Pookie said, just finished this workout. Nice. So there it is, fam. That's kind of the word on the street. I wanted to do a live stream, almost like emergency broadcast. I'm supposed to go to the gym, but this news of Ondo Finance and Ripple coming together, I think is very, very cool. You know what they do in terms of who's seeding what and who, awesome. More institutions and stuff. Find out about the price of the XRPL. I think it's going to be awesome. We got to get the volume to match the market cap, like the four project founders said on the spaces. On the spaces today. Get the daily active users, get more wallets. And this programmability coming to the XRPL is part of that solution. Really, really is. So cheers to the future. It's big stuff. Ondo Finance, programmability, they've looked like they've gone with WASM. Awesome. Cool beans. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. And it's not too late. because the XRPL can move anything of volume in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny. The DEX, awesome, native to the chain. The AMM is not just another AMM. It's next level. What's important is for both retail and institutions to recognize that and have an opportunity to use it, to see the promise, to feel the promise that is that AMM and liquidity pools. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome once we get it. But we got to get that liquidity incentive event. We got to get people coming from other ecosystems to come here, and some will stay. Just like I went to Solana and I stayed. It's just no difference. Why did I stay? Because there's DApps there that I can use. I can grow the size of my bags. I can use products there, DApps there. That's why I stayed. That's why I stayed. And that's just what will happen to the XRPL. I'm telling you, less than a penny is going to be important. 3 to 5 seconds is going to be important. We just need a quality DApp that people want to use. We need more and more and more of those so that the XRPL can go up and to the right of the network adoption curve. And I think it's coming. All right, fam, there it is. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys checking in for sure. It's been a really, 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 really cool hang. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out if you didn't get a chance to do so on the way in. And again, if you happen to be in that 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the CryptoCeej, do me a favor. If you've been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby, so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.